Hi, today we're going to talk about the Go Clamshell 8-inch finished. Everybody loves clamshells, but nobody wants to hand cut clamshells. And so AccuQuilt brings you the 8-inch clamshell size and the 4-inch, the more traditional size. And you get all that curved cutting. We make it easy for you. We've also, as part of the design, added the notches, so that makes the piecing even easier. And as you can see, this die has the two-tone foam, so it's easy to know where to layer your fabric on this die. And this die also cuts up to 90% faster, just like all Go dies, than rotary cutting or scissors. It's very accurate and easy to use. This die is compatible with the Go cutter, and with your adapter, you can also cut this with your Studio cutter. Now cutting, I want to take a minute and talk about clamshells. And we have a board over here that shows you the 4-inch clamshell, but using the 8-inch, it's still the same technique. But there's some really key things to keep in mind when you're sewing these clamshells to make your experience really great. So you're going to start with step 1. This is for when you're putting that first row together. You want to put two right sides facing fabrics together, and you're going to sew about 1 inch right there on the edge. And then you're going to continue to do that here in step 2. You're going to continue to do this for your whole row. You're just going to sew those clamshells together and make that first row. In step 3, you're going to come back and you're going to start to add that additional clamshell underneath, and you can glue based. We found that works really well. Or you can pin, but it's going to take a lot of pins, so just know that. And then you're going to sew. And the way you're going to sew is you're going to start on one edge and you're going to come all the way around. That's the key. And that's different probably if you've done this with traditional cutting. And then your final step is you're just going to open that up and you're going to press that down, and you have that great clamshell look. Isn't that wonderful? Let's go ahead. I'm going to show you how to cut with this die. This die, because of its size, it's great for large-scale prints, and in particular, it is really great for the 10-inch pre-cuts. So you can cut up to 6 layers of fabric at a time, and we've got 4 layers here, so I'm just going to lay those on the board and then cover it with your mat, and you're going to roll that through. Now imagine cutting these clamshells by hand and how much time that would take. I don't even want to think about it. So just like that, we've got our clamshells. I'm just going to pick up the first one here. Perfect. Just like that. Perfect cut. This is called the beach combing quilt, and this is a little bit different way and style to use your clamshell. And this pattern you can download on AccuQuilt.com, but it's also inside of the packaging with your die. So go have fun with the clamshells. Just use these steps and you're going to have a great time, and you're going to really create some interesting quilts. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest. And remember, better cuts make better quilts.